starting this vlog hella late because I got a migraine this morning. And I've been cleaning because Mike came home and the house kind of exploded. I don't love that, but it's okay. It's okay. It's over, it's cleaned. We're good. Anyway, I finished my blanket yesterday. I think I showed you guys this, right? It took me a few months, mostly because for a while there, like there was a good like two, almost 3 months that I really just I didn't mess with it like at all. So this is finally done, but I realized like, oh wow, this doesn't match my room like at all. I know that they're just like pillows and I can switch these out realistically at any time, but I love orange. Orange is my favorite color. This color scheme here feeds my soul. So that is that. But I wanted to get started on a new project because making blankets is cheaper than therapy. And literally these days, especially because I'm doing so much by myself now, like making candles and working on my blanket is like, that's what's saving my life. Anyway, so I'm going to be I'm trying to like think about the pattern a little bit that I want to be working on, like the stitch pattern here, but I want to do these two colors. I've been wanting to do a blanket with these two colors here, just like a real like true like sexy white and then a gray. So I'm thinking maybe I'll do a chevron print with this. That might be fun. Or I can do like a really spectacular stitch. This is just like a double crochet all the way through, and it makes this kind of, you know, it's really pretty, and I really am happy with the way that this turned out. But yeah, on to something new. Also, like, can you guys just tell kind of where I live? Very neutral. Always neutral. If your sopa isn't like half cheese, I want nothing to do with it. Look at your daughter. I actually think this is her first time watching Selena.
Okay.
So you ready? You gotta dance hard, baby. Oh my goodness. Let that down. You know when you have a ponytail in your hair for too long and you just get like a massive headache? Well, happy Sunday. Mike just left, and I'm really bad about talking about my feelings, so I'm going to skip over all of that and just say, sugar, can't wait. Okay, sorry, I thought I saw some papers over here. I thought it was something that he needed. Yeah, no, I'm going to say, sugar, can't wait till he comes back. Great weekend with the family. Moving on from that, because I just got all my tears out of the way, and we're gonna move on. Okay, kids are brushing teeth and whatnot and getting ready for bed. I know I haven't mentioned the candle thing in a while. Don't worry, I'm still on my candle thing. When you make candles, you have to let them, like, you can't just like pour it and then light it right away. I mean, you could, but you're not going to get very good like fragrance throw. For those of you who don't know what that is, that means like smelling the candle. You're not going to get any actual scent throw off of that. And I really hate dead candles. So the hardest part, especially for somebody who is as honestly, openly, 100% impatient as I am, you have to wait. I like soy wax. I decided to go with soy wax as opposed to something else because soy is a natural wax, and you can grow soybeans, so it's not like hurting anything. It's not harmful to the environment. There aren't any like toxins or anything in the wax itself that are being let off. If you guys look into like the difference between paraffin wax and soy wax, there's a lot of things that just kind of steered me in this direction. But anyway, the thing that is like the most frustrating about making candles is if you want a good scent throw, you gotta let it cure. And what curing means is that you cannot light it for 8. Actually, I think that's today. That means I can light this sucker. I've been waiting for 2 weeks to light all of these wonderful candles that have been sitting here. Mike took a few. I have a few friends that I know are like going to be very honest with me because I do plan on turning that into a business at some point. I do have some friends, like a few that I like kind of like handpicked because I know that they'll be honest with me, but they're not going to be like bitches. Do you know what I mean? Like, I love my mom, I love my grandma, but they are just a little too nice. You know what I mean? And it's not a like hurt my feelings. Like, that's not what I'm looking for, but I'm looking for people who are going to be honest about like, what does it smell like? Do you like the smell? Does the fragrance like fill up the room? Does it suck? Does it not? Does it burn evenly? And so yeah, I have a few friends that I need to put that on my to-do list. Yeah, I have a few friends that I'm going to be sending those out to now that those are done, which means really I should have been doing this whole time, but I kind of focused on finishing my blanket the past couple of weeks, just like so that I wouldn't be so antsy to light those. Oh, that means that I can light these guys. These ones here I made for myself because, you know, I like to be fancy, which is this pumpkin chai. Yeah, that smells like wet panties. And this one here, oak moss and amber. I'm gonna name it something differently. I need to mess with the fragrance a little bit, but well, it smells, this one here specifically smells like Abercrombie and Fitch. I don't know what I would name that. Probably something like suit and tie, sexy man. I don't know. It smells like my ex-boyfriend, but I don't like it because of that. I like it because like the smell is good. Anyway. No, today has been a very lazy but good day. I feel like for the past 3 weeks, I've been just like going and going and going and then like not sleeping and then just crazy at work and then like crazy with the kids, and there's just been a lot going on. And one thing that Mike and I'm going to try really hard not to cry, but one thing that Mike and I are really good at is balancing each other out. Because he is so like go, 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 and I am also very like go, 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 but for whatever reason, when the two of us are together, it's just like, okay, let's just sit and be lazy and do nothing. So while I really got absolutely nothing done in terms of like, let's get out of the house and go explore the world, kind of like, well, literally absolutely nothing like that happened. It was a really good weekend. It was good to just be at home in my sweatpants with my kids, eating cheesecake because Michael's home. Yeah, no, it was a really great weekend. I feel like I'm a little sad, but I know he'll be back. And just, I don't know, I guess personal update. We're in a really good place right now. And so I don't want to say any like definitive like statements, but we're in a really good place. I think that taking some time apart and really letting him focus on his new venture and let me just kind of like come down from everything that's been happening in my life, and just taking some time apart to like come back together and just really appreciate each other this weekend. Yeah, we're in a really good place right now. So I'm very, very thankful for that. And so, I said I wasn't going to cry, but I'm very, very thankful for that. So I'm not crying because I miss Mike. I'm crying because there's cheesecake in my fridge and I'm fucking happy about it.